Everyone thinks
You
this
just
guy's a
die for an
loser.
exploder
Kingsman's a
like a
loser.
bug.
I need this for my college. I have about 6 or 7 more years.
Deadass Kingsman, like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing too much.
That's such a good point. You're so right about that. And we're still gonna play Widow.
Even if you support Kingsman, whatever, support Kingsman like it's fucking Israel.
Kingsman is a meta slave, and we're never gonna move past
Meta slave? I'm playing Magic!
Do you like Marvel Rivals? Because I love Marvel Rivals. Like, I wasn't really into the hero shooter anymore after like the 1 year me playing Overwatch. I kind of dropped hero shooters altogether. But when Marvel Rivals dropped, I kind of had to. I just felt like I had to play. Well, recently there's been a controversy. I don't know if you heard of the controversy, but literally everyone's talking about it, including people that aren't even in the Marvel Rivals community at all. People that are outside of this community are even hearing about this shit. So there is this tournament being held by a man known as Basm. And the prize is $40,000 for the winner, for the victors, the 6 victors. But there's team captains, and they choose who's in the team like a draft. They basically would pick out names like a draft and who they want in their teams. Well, Kingsman was chosen to be in a team with Cece. And when that happened, trouble emerged. Let's just say someone known as Zaza Stacks. She mains Widow, but she mains other characters, you know? She mains other characters. Widow isn't really a popular choice, but when there's a good Widow in your team, you really will notice it. Because somehow they're absolutely beaming players. Absolutely one-shot killing some people. The thing about that is that, compared to other characters like Hela, she's not as good. Well, Kingsman, when he found that out, he tried to find a solution to not worry about them losing the 40k. So he said, can you use any other character other than her? Because then we're going to play around you, and it's better we just play around a different character, not around yours, because then we had to be carrying your slack. At first, he was polite about it. But for some reason, both Zaza and Cece were both kind of ganging up on him, giving him attitude, and I could kind of understand where they're coming from, because I have friends that are very competitive in games, and they come off as very annoying sometimes when you're just trying to chill or you're not really playing that competitively. That's kind of how he sounds like. But then again,
I'm just here to win the tournament, you know? I need that money. I'm fucking broke. I like money. And $3,000 or $40,000, which has a prize pool for first place of $3,000, is a lot of money for me. I could really use that to help pay my college.
they're doing a scrimmage right now, so they're able to practice with each other, get to know each other, see how everyone plays, and try to work around, make strategies and shit by just playing casuals or ranked with just each other. That's what they're doing right now. So I can see why in their head they're like, dude, relax, we're not actually playing it yet. Over time, he's like, dude, please, I need to win. We need to win this 40,000. I want to pay off my college. I need it for college. I'm broke. I am broke. And instead of being like, okay, fine, we'll take this seriously, they're just like, we don't care about the money, dude. We don't care. You're a loser. You're a fucking loser that only cares about meta characters. You fucking meta slave. You meta fucking slave. How dare you? How dare you even suggest her playing any other character than Black Widow? She'll switch if she wants to. That's basically what's going on. He's like, please. He's starting to get more upset. They're getting upset too. And he's like, please, just choose someone else. Like, please, because you are going 0-6. You are going 0-6.
Case and point proven right now. Do you understand?
No, it's
Well,
not.
you've been making
Yes,
me play
it
shit.
is!
Of course I'm gonna
How
play.
do you not see the problem right now?
First of all, it's
Deadass Kingsman, like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing too much.
Lucy's not even on Invis. Second of all, you're getting value because
No. She shouldn't be dead.
Yes.
I'm
You're
getting
only
value
able to
because I'm
rekill them because
1v6ing.
Hulk is
I need you to switch, please, so we could form a different battle plan, because Black Widow isn't gonna cut it, and he should know, because he plays that game for over thousands of hours. He's played the game over thousands of hours, and he knows how Black Widow is played. He's played against multiple Black Widows, bad ones and great ones. Some of the top 100 Black Widows, dude. He's played against them all, apparently. He's played against them all, so he knows the matchups, and he knows that they're gonna struggle more with them as Black Widow instead of any other character like Deadpool. Deadpool support is very good, and he's trying to say play Winter Soldier or Deadpool support, anything like that, so they can have a fighting chance at getting the 40k. Instead, they say no, fuck that, we'll switch it, we need to, and they're basically calling him a weirdo for even reading chat. reading chat out loud, even though the chat he read was from Cece herself. I don't know.
She has her morning voice right now. That's
What?
only for me later. Okay, bro.
What the hell are you reading, bro? Stop
bro,
reading
look-
these
look
weird
at the
ass
fucking
comments,
tab
Kingsman.
bar and, like, don't-
Ignore,
look at
like,
the
why
silver,
don't you
something
ignore
you
comments?
press.
Even when it's fucking weird bullshit.
Some of it's funny. That was Cece said that, by the way.
Okay, that's fine.
What the fuck?
Like it was genuinely upsetting me too. But and like I understand this is just a creator tournament. This is just a creator tournament. But like when he told you he wants to win, he doesn't want to be put in a team that does not give a fuck about winning because he needs the money. He had a bad luck of the draw that you guys chose him to be in your team. And if you guys aren't gonna take this shit seriously, he would have much rather have been in a different team and y'all chose someone else that didn't give a fuck about winning and just cared about content. Instead, you guys got upset with him for being rightfully upset for you guys not even trying, without you guys even trying. And then that's not even the worst part of the whole situation. They got so upset with this man that one of them went out of their way and contacted Basim, the guy running the whole tournament, and got him kicked out. He got kicked out of the tournament because of the way he was treating the women. He was just being aggressive and rude and just talking nonstop shit. And I'm like, this is so fucking stupid. This is so dumb. Why are you bitching and moaning to him? You guys should never have had him in your team then. If you weren't gonna take the shit seriously. If you weren't gonna take the shit seriously, why even have him on your team? Why even have him? And now look at you guys. You guys didn't even place top 5. That's fucking sad. That is sad. They did all that work to kick his ass out, not even to make the top 5. You proved this fucking point. You proved this point. That's all you did. And the fact that you decided to also, not only that, I forgot about this part. They call Kingsman's chat pedophiles. I'm being dead serious. I'm not even joking. And like I'll show you the clip right here. She straight up goes and calls his chat pedophiles.
That was Cece said that, by the way.
Okay, that's fine.
What the fuck?
Because your chat has fucking pedophiles in it.
What? What? Yo, what the fuck?
It's so stupid. It is so dumb. Out of all of them in their team, as far as I know, he's the most experienced. And luckily, CC did apologize. Kind of. I'm saying kind of because, like, I find the apology trash because of all the leaked DMs, the leaked messages. But here it is. I'm so sorry I failed to realize that I needed to take proper accountability on here as well. Many of you saw my replies and they were defensive, deflecting, and argumentative. I was busy fighting to defend myself and deleted them now because I realized what you guys really wanted me was a sincere apology. As a team captain, I have responsibility to make accommodations for all my teammates while advocating for my widow on the point. I also need to better respect Kingsman's wishes. Once the team environment became disruptive, I needed to de-escalate with the solution for both parties. A simple, hey guys, let's try the game with widow, and next one we could switch her things up. Could have worked. Emotions were high, and I failed to notice resolution and snapping at Kingsman. I apologize, and no matter what, raising voices and instantly shutting down a teammate is not the right thing to do. I also should have reprimanded the comments directed at Kingsman once the scrims were over. I needed to hold everyone accountable. I also apologize for calling Kingsman a loser, and I should not have read the chat in the first place. It was very disrespectful as Kingsman was just trying to win, and I, as a leader, I needed to lead without emotion and clear view. I said good vibes are important, but failed to create that properly. Before Kingman's video went live, I had already reflected, which is why I didn't realize you guys needed to hear it too. I'm so sorry. My Twitter fingers went first and not this. I tried my best to be real as a captain, but preparing a spreadsheet with various comps and playstyles, but I learned that being a team captain is more than strategies. It's about everyone on the team. They all needed to have a say. It's an okay apology. I don't think it's that good though, because I never respect I never respect people that apologize with just a essay on Twitter. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like you should have been on camera and said it so it feels more sincere. Because right here it just feels like not sincere when it's in text format. You need them to see that you actually mean it and you actually give a fuck and have emotions. That's why you need to do these things in person or on camera or get in a call with them and do it publicly live. Like, I don't know if they're even going to continue streaming anymore. But I know for a fact Cece has muted all her comments and Zaza Stacks has privated her shit. So let's just leave them be because they've already lost their sponsorships, their partners. Like, I don't think we need to go this far anymore. I think the damage is done. The careers are basically over now because of them bullying him. So I think we could just leave them be now. As for Basim, he did respond.
Talk to Kingsman, and I made a mistake. I wish I could have had all this information given to me and I could make a decision, and that's what I would do. All right. I would not kick Kingsman. All right. Kingsman, I'll say this right now. Kingsman is invited to the next big ones.
And I'm happy that he's finally seen what he went through and he's invited back to the next one, but I don't think he's gonna come back. I don't know if he's gonna want to come back after what happened, but if he does, good for him. And hopefully he's in a competent team this time that doesn't go straight to just dissing everything he says. And even though they hear him, they're not gonna listen to him though. It's very annoying though, because if you don't give a fuck about the money, why are you even in the tournament in the first place? Like, you're just there for good vibes and funsies. I get if it was just creators that didn't give a fuck and have a big audience, but he's a smaller YouTuber. He's way bigger than me, but he's a smaller YouTuber. So this shit, the moment you heard him say, "I need this for college, I have no money, I'm broke," you guys should have locked the fuck in and stopped giving him shit. That's my thoughts, at least. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think that Kingsman's in the wrong, or do you think that Cece and Zaza Stacks are in the wrong? Let me know in the comments because I read every single comment. See you guys next time. Bye, peace.
2 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than a toilet seat. 3 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the D. Let me tell you how I made her leave with me. Conversation and
6 or 7